Now that we've got our trainee in the equipment, we can start to work through the actual scenario training and how to use the system. So basically, I'm going to come up beside Ned, ask him his preferred side. If he's right-handed, we're going to place the nozzle or branch in his hand. And we're also going to, at this point, teach him where the teleport button is. So we're going to basically put his finger onto the button and show him how to push and hold that button. And we'll discuss a little bit further in the scenarios how and when he can use that to move around the environment. The teleport button allows you to move around an environment much larger than the space that you have available. Ned can also move around the environment, so he can take a few steps, he can crouch, he can get down, he can move through the environment. But as an instructor or as a trainer, we need to make sure that Ned doesn't run into anything in the real world. So it's really important that we have someone in charge of safety to make sure that he doesn't walk too far, run into a wall or someone else. At this point, we've got Ned into the SCBA mask itself. It's capturing his air usage as he breathes normally in this kind of system. So at the end of a scenario, we can understand how much air that the trainee has used. And really also, now that we've got the heat vest on, we need Ned to understand that as he moves towards a fire, he'll feel the radiant heat build up. If he gets down low, it'll get cooler. If he turns around, the heat will be behind him. As he turns on his hose line, and we can show you this now, he's going to get the jet or nozzle reaction forces of the water coming out of the hose line itself. So it is a bit of a workout. We need to ensure that he's prepared and ready for that force that he's going to experience. Certainly as we dial the pump pressures up, we can certainly pull people off their feet if they're not prepared, much like holding a real hose line. So we've pretty much prepared Ned for operation in the virtual environments. Now we're going to start to push him into this training environment. We're also going to discuss what information we're going to capture from him. Things like the amount of water used, the time taken in his fire attack, and how much air used we're capturing in real time. But we're also going to be asking him a number of questions. Did he talk about, or did he work through the environment? Did he perform a full size up or 360? Did he understand the risks of a dynamic risk assessment as he's moving through the environment? Did he recognise that he was in a potential structure that could collapse? Did he understand the environments and what a propane or gas-fired levy might look like? Did he consider evacuation of nearby residences? All of these questions we can capture in an after-action review, and after the training environment, we can push Ned into a space, sit him down and ask him these questions and ask him how he performed and give him some feedback on how he performed during the scenarios themselves.